What's good with y'all boys, man? I'm back with another video, bro. Look, start off the video, man. Merry Christmas to y'all boys, man. I know y'all boys gonna be getting this video the day after Christmas, but look, still gotta say it to y'all boys, man. Hoping everybody had a good Christmas, all that, man. But look, we finna get straight to the video. Y'all can tell by the title, I'm finna be talking about some cartoons that carried my childhood. Now, if y'all do end up liking the video and want more of these, because I got way more than what I'm finna give out in this video, I'm gonna need like 10, 15 likes for part 2. So go ahead and give me that in the comment section below. But let's get straight into it, man. All right, y'all boys. So look, for the first show we got that carried my childhood, man, we got fucking Kim Possible, bro. Now look, I can't even sit here and tell y'all boys how I even got put on to this show, right? All I remember was one day I was in my room watching this shit. I don't know how I stumbled across it or whatever, but of course the shit was on Disney Channel. Kim Possible was busting, my nigga. Throughout my whole childhood, this was like one of my main Disney shows that I fuck with. Disney is ass as fuck now, but that's a story for another day. But back then, when Disney was in its prime, I'm stuttering, my fucking fault. When Disney was in its prime, Kim Possible was at the forefront of that shit. Kim Possible, another cartoon I'm gonna name on this fucking list later on, was carrying the fuck out of Disney around that time. Low key, That's So Raven could be on here too, but Kim Possible was the shit, bro. I mean, she was going around, she little secret agent type shit, bad as fuck. You know, she had the little bitch nigga Ron next to her. I think that nigga name was Ron, right? Yeah, I think his name was Ron. And then the little ringtone got the stitch. That shit catchy as fuck. We can't lie, it's catchy as fuck. Real Kim Possible fans seen the Kim Possible movie. That shit was bussin', bro. We finally seen that pussy ass nigga hook up with Kim. We finally seen fucking Kim hook up with that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? The shit we all been waiting for throughout the whole fucking show. But Kim Possible was overall lit. Looking back on it now, it really ain't that good of a show. It's real life, some cliche shit. But growing up, I fucked with this show. I always watched it. Anytime I was bored as fuck, I would always just throw on that Kim Possible movie and watch that shit, bro. Can't forget the Naked Mole Rat, because he be a part of a lot of memes and shit. And that nigga probably one of the reasons why this show is so memorable, because of a naked fucking mole rat. Anytime I hear those words, I think of Kim Possible. Y'all can't tell me the same shit. But on to the next one, man. All right, y'all boys. So look, for the next one, bro, we got Zack and Cody. It don't matter if it's Sweet Life, On Deck, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I think it was like 3 different versions, right? The one where they was on the cruise ship, the one where they was in the hotel, and I feel like it was one more, but I could be tripping, right? But man, real ones know this shit was fire, all right? You got 2 little mischievous ass kids going throughout the hotel, causing trouble, meeting bad bitches along the way, right? Making friends, all that goofy type shit. It was just like some funny Disney sitcom type shit to watch back then, especially if you was growing up, because like, if you in a hotel with your twin brother, I mean, you probably gonna be doing the same shit these little niggas doing. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Especially when they made them grow up and get older and go on the cruise ship. That shit was heat. In my opinion, that's better than the original. But you know, that's another story for another day. I know some niggas in the comments might try to fight me on that. But yeah, Sweet Life On Deck is my favorite one out of the 2 series. I gotta look up on my fucking phone real quick. Hold up, bro, because I swear I feel like it was a third. Sweet Life On Deck. Was it another? I don't know, man. Okay, I don't think it was. Maybe I'm just fucking tripping. But yeah, bro. Who was y'all favorite twin? Let me in the comments below, bro. My favorite twin was probably Zack. I don't really know. It's been a minute since I watched the show, so I really gotta remember what the fuck both of these niggas was on. Of course, I remember one nigga was, I think that was Cody, who was more so the smart nigga who was the bitch, and there was Zack, who was like the mischievous nigga who was trying to pull the hose. Now, I remember when they grew up, I think I started fucking with Zack more when they grew up, but I think when they were younger, I fucked with Cody more, the smart nigga. Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Sorry if I'm getting their names mixed up. It's been a while since I watched this shit. Some of y'all niggas will call me an old head because I'm 20. But yeah, man, this was peak 2000, in the 2000s. This was peak cartoons for me, man. 2000s, in my opinion, got some of the best shows to watch. Maybe that's just because of the time period I grew up in, or maybe not. But look, on to the next cartoon, bro. Now, do I even need to give y'all niggas an explanation on why he is on this list? This man, Ben 10, was Himothy before him was a thing, bro. Imagine being a 10-year-old and you got an alien mischievous watch. and you could turn into any alien you want. I mean, my nigga, if you growing up and you watching this shit, you gonna be hype as fuck, cause that's some shit. Especially if you got a crazy ass imagination, you done thought about some shit like this before, right? And then the nigga is 10 years old, just like how majority of people was watching the shit. It was busting. Ben was a funny ass character. His cousin was a hoe. Fuck Gwen. Gwen was a bitch. She was always on that nigga dick. Get the fuck off. Grandpa Max. We love us some Grandpa Max. That's that boy right there. Now, some things we gotta talk about with Ben 10, man. Now, which one was my favorite Ben 10? Because as y'all boys know, if you a real Ben 10 fan, it's hella different variants of that nigga. My favorite one to watch probably might be Ultimate Alien or the original. Alien Force is good, but I just feel like Ultimate Alien got way more memorable moments in that shit. And the original, I mean, it's hard to beat the original of anything. But yeah, I mean, the original or Ultimate Alien, I low-key might lean more towards Ultimate Alien just because it got more cool shit that I like to see, and I love the Ultimate forms. Let me know who y'all favorite alien that Ben got. My favorite alien this nigga had was probably fucking the werewolf nigga. And then later on, when he grew up, I was fucking with that nigga Raph, bro. I probably got to sit back and take a look, but those was my favorite two aliens back then, bro. Let me know who y'all were. And yeah, man, let's talk about this nigga Kevin 11 real quick. I don't know how the fuck I forgot about that nigga. If I was Ben, bro, I wouldn't have been able to have no nigga like Kevin around me, man. That nigga Kevin was shiesty, especially when they was jits. When they were kids, this nigga literally tried absorbing the whole fucking watch and had this nigga Ben like low-key committing crime. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Like low-key when Ben grew up, he started to be a little bit of a menace. I don't know how he still hung around Kevin. I don't know. Maybe the Kevin influence started to rub off of him. But like in Ultimate Alien, he started letting the fame like go to his head. I can't lie. I would have too, bro. Like everybody know I'm a superhero. I got bad bitches, all that. Like, I mean, shit. Who not finna let it go to their head a little bit? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to one of the ghosts right there. That's Ben 10. We on to the next one. This one should not be a fucking question either, because we all know how goated this man is. Fucking Spider-Man. It don't matter which Spider-Man you pick. You could pick the 1994 version. You could pick Spectacular Spider-Man. You could pick Ultimate Spider-Man. It don't fucking matter. Even if you want to pick just the movies, bro. This Spider-Man damn near has carried my whole life. That's why I said in that last Ben 10 clip that it's either him or Spider-Man for my favorite cartoon of all time. And I'm probably going to have to pick Spider-Man just because of how long I've been watching this nigga. I watched all three of the original movies. I watched damn near all the versions of his cartoons, bro. And them shit slap every fucking time. If you don't fuck with Spider-Man, you don't pull no bridges. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You nerdier than... I don't even know. I can't even think of no. I was gonna say nerdier than Peter Parker, but Peter Parker low-key pull hoes. So I can't even say that. But if you don't fuck with Spider-Man, you a weirdo. Like, how don't you fuck with Spider-Man? Everybody I know fuck with Spider-Man. People might fuck with people more than Spider-Man, but if just for you to tell you straight up don't like him at all is absolutely nuts. My favorite cartoon version of Spider-Man that they made probably gotta be Spectacular Spider-Man. I wish that shit wasn't so short, but that shit was good as fuck. If you a Spider-Man fan and you have not seen that version, go check that shit out. That shit's goated. It's only like 2 seasons long, but hey, fuck it, it's something to watch. Of course, some of the best things about Spider-Man, we gotta mention the black suit. Can't bring up Spider-Man without bringing up the black suit. I mean, goated, nigga slim as fuck in the black suit, nigga get a power up in the black suit, all that. Then of course we gotta talk about Venom. Venom is also another, probably besides Spider-Man, probably my second favorite character in his whole series. Because I mean, I feel like if you picking somebody else besides Spider-Man in his verse, you gotta say Venom. Who don't fuck with Venom? You feel me? That nigga Venom is a menace to Spider-Man. We could go over some of the shit he done did to that nigga another fucking day, because he done put that boy through some shit. But yeah, bro. Also, let me know who is y'all favorite, like, Spider-Man on screen, like, in the movie theater. My favorite one, I grew up on the Sam Raimi edition, so, hey, maybe I probably would say that one, but I've been fucking with the Tom Holland one recently, too. That new Spider-Man that came out a couple months ago, No Way Home, that shit was goated. I gotta rewatch that. I haven't even rewatched it. But I'll fuck around and say the Raimi movies just because that's what I originally watched and that's what I grew up on. But yeah, as far as cartoon version, Spectacular Spider-Man is the best one. No doubt. If you say something else, you tripping. Spider-Man is the best cartoon of all time. Hands down. Alright, man. For the next one, bro, we got Boondocks. Now, all my black people, if you black, I know you know about this shit. Even if you're not black, you probably know about fucking Boondocks, bro. This shit is the epitome of black comedy. If you didn't grow up seeing some form of Boondocks, I feel sorry for you, bro. Now, I remember exactly how I got put on the Boondocks, bro. I remember anytime me and my little brother would stay home from school, my dad would put on Boondocks. And at the time, you know, I'm little as hell. I'm not knowing what the fuck this shit is. And that shit would be so fucking funny, bro. But the thing was, like, I guess since I was little as hell, I really wasn't supposed to be watching it. So I wouldn't be able to watch the shit when my mom was around. But Boondocks was funny as fuck. If you haven't seen Boondocks, I recommend you go see it. I don't know how the fuck you could be watching my video, but you haven't seen Boondocks. That'd be a crazy statement as a whole. But yeah, man. Favorite characters from that show, obviously we gotta point out that nigga Huey. That nigga Huey's a smart ass nigga. We gotta point out Riley. That nigga's a fucking... Riley is the typical hood nigga who you see in middle school, bro, who just bad as shit, who don't give a fuck about nothing. He just want to cause straight up mayhem and destruction to have a little bit of fun throughout his day. Meanwhile, Huey the smart, chill nigga who just see shit for what it is and just, you know, look at the deeper side of life. I ain't gonna lie, man, that granddad was low-key a simp and a low-key a bitch now that I think about it. I remember that episode with the hoe who was like, the girl who was like a hoe, and then he kept on like simping for her hard as fuck, but the kids kept on telling that little nigga like, hey, tighten up, like she's a thought, buddy. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But we can't mention Boondocks without mentioning the greatest, one of the greatest haters of all time. That nigga Stinkmeter. I mean, that nigga Stinkmeter. Anytime he came on the episode, my nigga, I was dying fucking laughing, bro. The nigga got such a hatred for their granddad. It's damn near more than I can't even think of a nigga who hates somebody. So I damn near said Goku and Vegeta. I don't even know why the fuck I said that, because Vegeta don't even hate that nigga no more. But the way Vegeta hate that nigga Frieza is damn near the way that nigga Stinkmeter hate they granddad, bro. I still can't even remember what episode it was when they first. I think he stepped on that nigga's shoes or some shit, bro. And then Stinkmeter, and he was ready to beat that nigga ass. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Definitely one of the most funniest cartoons. Whoever made that shit, I would give them a thank you personally, because as a black man, we need more black cartoons like that out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, on to the next one. What's good with y'all boys, man? Look, appreciate you for watching the video, man. If you stuck around through the whole thing, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Here go my other two channels right here, bro. Strictly Z Gaming and Strictly Z. I post 2K content over here, and I just post regular gaming videos over here. If you want to check those out, go subscribe. Show support, man. Catch y'all niggas on the next video, bro. Remember, if y'all want a part 2, I need about 10 to 15 likes for the next one, man, and I'm out, bro. Peace.